Through all their successes, the Augustana softball team has maintained that anything less than a national championship wouldn't suffice. Now they're just 2 wins away from that goal. With last night's 6-0 victory over Young Harris, Augie advanced to the Division II National Championship Series. The Vikings have been unbeaten and largely unchallenged through 3 victories. Now they'll face another unbeaten team, the Texas A&M Kingsville Javelinas, in a best-of-3 championship series. These two met way back in the 6th game of the season on February 3rd, with Kingsville winning a good one 3-2. Plenty has changed for both teams in the nearly 4 months since then, but Coach Greta Melstead doesn't expect a change in the quality of play.
They're just about as hungry as we are. Just walking by them, they're ready to go, and I think it's going to be a good game.
You can tell their energy carries over to their parents too, so that's always such a fun atmosphere to play in. I think it's perfect for a championship.
It's actually been one game that we've looked back as a coaching staff and wish we would have had back again. So we're excited. I mean, they're a great team. What a phenomenal season, and we're a great team too. And it's going to be a fun series, and it's just going to be a battle and a good time, and it should be a lot of fun for the fans to watch.
First pitch for Game 1 is about a half hour away. Now Game 2 will be tomorrow. Times are kind of shifting around. I'm going to have to double check. I've seen one that said 1 p.m., one that said 11. Either way, could be 2 games tomorrow, but again, the key game tonight to get the advantage and hopefully be 1 win away from a national championship tomorrow. We'll have highlights tonight at 10 o'clock. The Augustana baseball team's quest for a second straight national title came to an end yesterday as the Vikings were swept by Central Missouri in the Super Regional. Though it'll be hard to ever again be satisfied with anything less than raising a national title trophy after last year, Augie still had plenty to be proud of in 2019. Despite losing several MLB draft picks and key seniors off their 2018 championship team, the Vikings won 43 games, NSIC regular season and tournament titles, along with a region championship.
The year as a whole was a great success, and we hosted a regional, we hosted a super regional. It's crazy to think where we've got to, and I'm really excited what we had the last 2 weekends for crowd, and City of Sioux Falls did a great job of supporting, and hopefully this is what baseball is going to be like around here for a while.
A quarter of the way into the big league season, and the Minnesota Twins may well have ended the race for the AL Central. With an MLB best 35-16 record, Minnesota has a 9.5 game lead on second place Cleveland, and they're already up 12 on third place Chicago, whom they would finish off a 3-game sweep of today if they could get a win, as they started celebrating Memorial Day a little earlier. Jake Odorizzi's been on a roll of late, 6-0, and he kept it going today. He gave up just 1 hit over 5 1/3 innings. Also got some defensive help. Nice diving play at first by C.J. Crone to help retire the side. The offense gets going in the 3rd inning. Max Kepler, he rips this one over the head of the Chicago center fielder. Run comes in to score, and Minnesota's got a 1-0 lead. And it would not be a Twins highlight if the bomb squad didn't go to work. Eddie Rosario, he got it. 3-run shot makes it 4-0. That Kepler guy was added a few innings later. He can poke the long ball too, and he sends this one out to the Garden. 429 feet, another 3-run shot. Ho-hum, another Twins win. They take it 7-0. They're now 20 games over 500. Mercy. The O'Gorman High School baseball team swung some big sticks of their own yesterday, getting a grand slam from that kid, Tate Wishart, to help propel them to an 11-4 victory over Mitchell in the State A championship game. It's the Knights' first state title since 2012 and an historic first for their coach, Dan Hughes, who became the first person to win a state championship as both a coach and player, winning it as a prep 9 years ago.
I mean, I graduated here. I played here. It's awesome to bring a state championship back to O'Gorman, especially the baseball program where I put in 4 years as a player and the last 6 years as a coach. So it really feels very good.
After last year, we had a lot of motivation to come back and get this one, and we knew we could do it with all the talent and the seniors that we had.
And the State B baseball tournament gets underway tomorrow at the Birdcage with 4 quarterfinals. First up, Bonham, Scotland, and Lennox at 11 a.m., followed by Winter, Colome, and Redfield. Then in the evening, it's Madison and St. Thomas More, followed by West Central and Dakota Valley. Semifinals and championships are on Tuesday. The state track and field meet concluded yesterday and wrapped up the brilliant prep careers of a couple future Coyotes. Brandon Valley senior Krista Bickley won the 400-meter dash for the 5th straight time and was also on a pair of relay championship teams for the Lynx. In Class A, Parker's Carly Peters won the 100-meter dash and also anchored a pair of relay titles, finishing her career with 9 state championships. Next year, they'll both be teammates with the USD track program And though they're both excited for what's ahead, it's certainly a little tough to say goodbye to their prep teammates.
Kind of bittersweet. It's nice to have a little break now, but the next thing I look forward to is rounding at USD, so it's not over yet.
Honestly, it doesn't feel like it's over. I kind of feel like it just started with the teammates. The years have gone by so fast, and it's been really fun to be able to top it off like that this year.
And again, we'll have those Augie softball highlights tonight at 10. We're back in one moment.